this small chart is there, no? One total bakwas. C graded chapter ka, no, A graded chapter ka C minus graded topic this is. Everyone, let's read this quickly. Everyone over here. IGST, section number 15 of the IGST Act, refund of IGST paid on supply of goods to tourists leaving India. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Whenever a tourist is leaving India, whatever is the IGST, that will be refunded, they are telling. Sir, what do you mean by this? Everyone over here. The IGST paid by tourists leaving India on any supply of goods taken out of India by him shall be refunded in such manner and subject to such condition as may be prescribed, but nothing has been prescribed. I'll tell you one thing, listen. Excuse me. Peter came from outside India into India. Okay? Peter came in an aeroplane. He came out. He stayed in a hotel, had Indian food over here. Okay? Everything stayed over here. You stayed in a hotel, use the service over here. Services ka refund is not given when you are going from India outside India. He went to one shop, bought a iPhone. Okay? And now he paid the GST over here. Now when he is leaving India and going, he will want that iPhone I am taking outside India. So the money should be refunded to me. And that is why whenever a tourist comes to India, if he avails a service in India, service remains in India, no refund is given. Ate in India, forget in India. Stayed in India, forget in India. But goods you will take from India outside India, and hence tourist is always given refund. Or if you guys remember of the goods ka GST which is there, if you go ahead and read your supply ka chapter, nature ka supply, section number 7 told it is never intrastate supply. If it is not intra, it is always interstate, and the shopkeeper should charge him always IGST. So if a shopkeeper is going ahead and supplying any goods to a tourist, he should charge IGST, so that when the tourist is leaving India and going at the port, see, IGST will go to whom? Central government. When this tourist is leaving India and going, central government will give him the IGST back and he will take and go. The whole scheme is that when a tourist will come into India, services he will take, services no problem. Consumed in India, forget in India. But if he buys any goods in India, anyone supplying him goods has to charge what? IGST. This IGST will go to central government. When the tourist is taking the item and going from India outside India, central government will refund the tax to him and he will take and go. For an example, I went to Malaysia, Singapore. I went ahead and bought some goods from there. When I am returning from there, no, at the airport, whatever GST is paid is refunded to the tourist. In the same way, if one tourist has come to India, he took some services, forget in India. He took some goods in India. That goods may IGST should be charged, so that when he is leaving India and going, he can take the IGST ka refund and go. Are we clear? But as of now, there is no IGST refund which is given. There is no tourist refund scheme which has been drafted yet. Section number 8, supply to a tourist is not intra, and as per section number 75C, what is not intra is always interstate, and tourist ko always IGST charge, which he will take a refund when he is going from India, because the destination of the goods is outside India. Is my point clear till here? But sir, as of now, there is no tourist related refund scheme which is there. Nothing happens when he buys the goods from India, takes outside India, there is no refund and all which is given. But government have gone ahead and told, if there is a tourist who is buying something from an international airport duty free shop, then whatever the tax is there, the duty free shop should not charge any tax to whom? The tourist. So if a tourist is going from India outside India, in the international airport he will buy some item and he will go. When he is buying some items and he is going, he should not go ahead. The duty free shop should not charge him any GST. The duty free shop will not charge any GST. But if you are not charging any GST, what about your ITC? The duty free shop which is there will be given a refund of the IGST which they have paid on their inward supply, which they have supplied to an international tourist. So government have told duty free shop, you come to us, show that you have supplied to Mr. Peter of US, you show his passport, etc. If you have supplied to that guy, don't go ahead and charge him GST. Whatever the credit was there, GST you have paid on your, you bought a shirt, you gave him the shirt. On the shirt you did not charge him GST, but whatever you have paid, you will take a refund. No, that is the refund scheme which has been given. Government introduced rule number 95A, refund of taxes to retail outlet, means which outlet? Duty free shop, duty paid shop, established in the departure area, of an international airport. Can you see international airport, everyone? of that departure area is there. In that one, duty free shop is there. Beyond the immigration counter, it should be after the immigration counter, making tax free supply. They are supplying to whom? International tourist, to an outgoing international tourist, and they are not going in and charging any tax. So whenever they are supplying indigenous goods, Indian made goods, to whom? It is always what? Interstate supply. IGST is applicable, but it has been exempted by a notification. Hence, they will not charge any tax. Sir, they will say, sir, what about our inward supplies? We are buying and we are paying tax. Yes or no, everyone? All your inward supplies, you will not get refund. You will get refund of the tax only of those supplies which you have supplied to this guy who are international outgoing tourist. International outgoing tourist who is taking the goods and going outside India. Did you guys get it, everyone? Now, for this, one scheme is drafted, which is rule number 95A. They are telling, sir, when you buy Indian domestic market, say, and you give it to this guy, you don't go ahead and charge any GST. So, government told tax paid with tax invoice, inward supplies pay, you should have your tax invoice in which tax paid should be there. Accumulated ITC refund is not given to you. Only those supplies which you have given to outgoing international tourists, for that whatever GST is paid, that GST refund is given to you. Government wide notification number 11/2019 central tax rate and 10/2019 central tax integrated tax rate issued and in excise of power under section number 55 of the CGST Act has notified that retail outlet established in departure hall beyond the immigration counter shall be entitled to refund of CGST, SGST, IGST, UTGST or GST compensation cess paid on inward supplies of indigenous goods, Indian made goods, with supplied to whom? OIT, outgoing international tourist, subject to the condition under rule number 95A. Everyone over here, I am a duty free shop. I bought Indian made goods from indigenous Indian market. On a tax invoice, I have to buy. When I am giving the goods to an outgoing international tourist, government will give me a refund of the tax which I paid on those goods which I gave to this outgoing international tourist. For that, one rule number 95A has been drafted. Are we clear, everyone? Now, sir, who is an outgoing international? Okay. Sir, who is an eligible passenger? Outgoing international tourist who has come into India, not a normal resident of India. He has entered into India for less than equal to 6 months for legitimate non-immigrant. He is not a migrant in India. He has come only for a tour to India and going from India outside India. Baba, in the international airport, you will see all those Indian wooden toys, etc. They will make one shop and keep, so that whenever outgoing international tourist is going from India, they will take Indian goods and go. Yes or no? Those Indian goods, when these shops are buying from India and giving it to them, they will not charge any tax, so that Indian goods are little cheaper for them. And whatever tax they have paid will be given a refund. But sir, you have to take these documents from the outgoing international tourist to prove that you have not sold it to an Indian. You have sold it to an outgoing international tourist. Details of passport via passport reading machine. Baba, I have told you C graded chapter this is. C graded topic this is. Details of boarding pass via barcode scanning reading device. Okay. Passenger declaration has to be taken. A copy of invoice clearly evidencing that no tax was charged from the outgoing international. His passport copy you take, his boarding pass. Passport to anyone you can take. His boarding pass also has to be taken. Then, don't take his boarding pass, take a copy. Then, sir, passenger declaration that, sir, I am taking these goods. And also, you have to go ahead and take a copy. The copy has to be shown that, sir, I have issued this to the outgoing international tourist. I did not charge any tax. Now, all the retail outlet, which retail outlet? These retail outlets which are there are eligible to claim a refund of the tax paid on such goods. Which goods? Which they have given to international tourist. They have to file an application RFD 10B on monthly or quarterly basis. Document self-certified compilation of information, compiled information of invoices issued along with concerned purchase invoice. Sir, this invoice I gave to outgoing international tourist. This is my purchase invoice for this item. Are we clear? This detail you have to compile. Then condition is inward supplies were received from registered person against tax invoice. Secondly, goods supplied are against foreign currency. Forex is very important. You should earn foreign currency. Name and GST number of the retail outlet is mentioned in the tax invoice. Means this inward supplies which you have done, you should have done from registered supplier. plus the invoice which he has given. No, on the invoice your GSTN number should be there. Otherwise, what will happen? No, I'm in duty free shop. I'll take my friend ka invoices and I'll claim refund. Are we clear? So they are telling such other restriction and condition as may be specified. Rule number 92, mutatis mutandis for sanction of refund. Basically, rule number 92 goes ahead and says whenever the refund is sanctioned, they will give you refund ka sanction order and payment order. All those things will apply. Mutatis mutandis. Are we clear, everyone? Nothing total bakwas. Remember, whenever duty free shop or duty paid shop are supplying to an outgoing international tourist, now when they are supplying, they should go ahead and take their passport copy, etc. Don't charge them any tax, and also you should take foreign currency. Are we clear? Now whatever you are going ahead and buying, you should buy on from a registered person. In the invoice, your GST number should be mentioned. Whatever is the tax paid for those supplies which you have given to the outgoing international tourist, you will be given a refund. Clear, everyone? Here I will go ahead and exactly close my chapter of refunds. Right, everyone? I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. Let's go ahead and close over here. Congratulations, people. We are done with our chapter of refunds.